What's up, everyone? So last video we talked about a company who spent a lot of money on a commercial but then didn't translate that experience to the digital world, meaning they couldn't be found. So the problem is that all too often when you're thinking about creating a marketing campaign, you're not thinking of the whole picture. So for instance, if you're using traditional channels, which still are, by the way, very effective, I don't care what any marketer says, and even though we're a digital agency, I still advocate for, traditional channels like radio. If you're a bigger brand, TV can be just as effective. But basically what's going on is that when you're creating those campaigns, you have to make sure that there's a way to measure them. How can you avoid these pitfalls and make sure that your messaging is consistent throughout multiple customer marketing touchpoints? It's really important that you think more broadly when creating marketing strategies for traditional channels like print, like TV, radio. These are all channels that can be enhanced with digital. So let's say you're creating a campaign that's going to go in a popular newspaper. So for instance, one of the first things you could do is put a unique phone number. And when those people call you, they can actually use like CallRails, for instance, which is another great analytics software that then picks up that phone number has been called. In the system, it says, okay, this person came from this specific source or another specific source, and then that number is obviously forwarded to your main line. But the best thing about that is that you can consistently track where those leads are coming from and track call quality. Another way to do it is actually creating unique URLs that go into these campaigns, right? And what it can do is on the analytics, especially if you're using Google Analytics, you can actually track to see the hits that you've gotten off that unique URL. So those are just two ways that you can amplify your message using digital and then measure better return on investment using those tools. So what I want you to do is just go back and really look at all the channels that you're using, even if it's a small investment to even your largest investment. How are you tracking these metrics on a weekly, if not daily basis? I'm also really interested to hear about the programs that you guys are using, and if you could recommend any, put them in the comments below. Give us a like, a subscribe, and thanks for tuning in.